This episode will cover the topic of scammers since this is your last chance to invest and the market is about to crash. Let's discuss Ethereum spot ETF. Following the Bitcoin payments app strike, they proceeded with their worldwide expansion into the UK and beyond. Why is this propelling patents into the marketplace? You shouldn't be afraid of Malgo, and that's why I'm purchasing without hesitation now. Let's begin our journey together. As of today, Bitcoin has gained 2% from the previous day, while Ethereum's trading is currently 3.38, up 1.89% against the US dollar and up a penny. Meanwhile, XRP is trading at a mean lean of 40s. Then it's now down 36% overall. When you finished listening, the cryptocurrency market capitalization was $2 trillion or 288 billion. You'll see in this video that this is a scare technique and that these are excellent chances for you to buy in because, as we said on the channel, these are the bottoms. Informed you that on top of 66,000 we could anticipate anywhere from an additional 10 to 15% to 10%, which took us all the way down to that point. We dubbed it terrible. We're not through with these calls yet. We still have a ways to go, so stay put. Click the like button and enable the notifications to ensure you never miss a video. People must be able to trust you. You should have faith in him because he is the one who surrounds you. In a video he told you that although he had clearly removed it, people could still access it, so why not invest your entire savings in it? This joke definitely piques my interest in bid boys. This guy had $40 million in cryptocurrency and a promising media career. Imagine having an empire with a wonderful family. Guess what? Low lost everything when he was in custody. People and artists are out there working at full capacity. This is the perfect time for them. The markets are booming, making it the ideal time to launch an assault. They advise your cryptocurrency to exercise extreme caution, but you know better than that. Which of these lessons do you believe you have learned? Scammers believe they are on top of the world, but everything always falls apart and burns just like Ben. Eventually they will all catch up. A single misstep could lead to an arrest and the confiscation of all their wealth, or else they might end up like Ben Armstrong, a boxer and karate fighter who recently suffered a dislocated shoulder resulting in a damaged or fractured arm. I'm not sure what he received. He has mutilated his body, so this is the outcome. Correct. You understand how it functions from top to bottom as opposed to the tune we started with. We've reached this point starting from the bottom. You started from the top and are currently here. Correct. People, Ethereum spot ETF demand may be lower than that of its Bitcoin counterpart. We anticipate tighter regulations for Ether and other digital assets later this year, as well as an improved narrative surrounding the US elections. The story will intensify as rumors circulate and new elections become official. This information will be unveiled during the president debate on Thursday. The discussion revolved around cryptocurrency with the expectation that Binance team would adapt and embrace. Of course they are free to say whatever they want, but those words have no real meaning unless they take action, and we see real crypto rules allowing these exchanges to operate within the US. Along with these businesses' use of blockchain technology is meaningless. They argue that this lack of significance stems from the fact that we are still only a week or possibly two away. We anticipate the purported Ethereum ETF to infuse additional capital into these markets. Strike, a Bitcoin payment app launches in the UK as global expansion is currently launching. The payment company currently available in the UK, the Bitcoin payments app Strike, is a global operation spanning over 100 nations and territories. The app's early year debut in Europe and Africa will include customers in the UK, which is a positive development. Although it uses Bitcoin, this is the kind of adoption we need for larger cryptocurrency markets, especially in the US. This is necessary to ensure that the US sets a positive. The traders at redemption of Malgo assert that the fears sparked by 10 billion Bitcoin holdings are exaggerated. Bitcoin holdings are exaggerated. What then do we observe? They assert that they will reimburse Mt. G, while everyone else asserts that Mt. G's receipt will trigger significant market sell-offs. We keep hearing this story repeatedly and it never ceases to captivate us. A story such as Bitcoin's loss of 98 lives is not new. A Tether explosion will occur. We had the same situation on Malgo FUD. We experienced Malgo FUD for $188,000 and now we are facing Mount Fear. Alternatively, we could refer to it as a fraudulent investment. These 59K are exactly what we are searching for. These 59K are ideal opportunities for potential Purchases: we saw a 10% decline in entry at the last low, which was just around 60. 000. Do we see any recovery at all soon? We may observe further improvements. We shall find out in July whether or not Q3 will be a boom period for me in terms of buying cryptocurrency and getting to my desk. I'm opening my bank account today. I'm examining my figures. I want to see 100% of the money I have left over go toward purchasing additional XRP. Note that SA's anger has already escalated by 9%. Cardano is up 5%. I am aware that I still recommend buying Cardano. We were aiming for about 500 to 25 dots, I think, when we reached the 550 range. It was a fantastic deal. If it's a huge purchase, that's it. We're heading upward from here. Then they give you a final warning. It's widely known that Bitcoin will reach $100,000 this year. 160K is set up to what will we see with Bitcoin in Q3 and Q4? You're not even going to know what you're looking at. Isn't that right? That's how high these markets have gotten. Now will rise. It's happening, but it's not yet at the top, and the narrative implies that the price of Bitcoin has already reached its parabolic blow-off peak. That's all, folks. It is incorrect. I've been arguing for ages that we have never experienced an all season or an EV season. This is not how these markets function, and clearly our situation is somewhat different from the other bull runs, because before this Bitcoin broke all previous records. However, this is merely a more optimistic scenario than the extremely bullish one that predicts Bitcoin will reach 100,000 this year. We anticipate reaching 160,000 with the possibility of reaching $250,000 after that. Here's Keith's chart. Keith has repeatedly shown us where to obtain XRP zone. It hasn't been broken yet. 47 cents. The blue purchase is leaf 46, 46 and 85. The bottom is a penny. Have you noticed that the bears are no longer able to sell XRP in the zone you were previously focusing on? Have you noticed the tremendous support this area provides for us? Bitcoin recently crashed. Not even 5% of 50 cents or 10% of 50 cents should have caused us to lose 5 cents, but 10% of 50 cents caused us to gain 5. It went instead of staying. They're about 3 down and running out of steam. The setup is complete, and it is currently coiling. This purchase is going to blow up like nothing you have ever seen before. Zone. I've been displaying this for several months. After its conclusion, some people dismiss it with laughter. This is the only thing you need to pay for. Pay attention if you own XRP. Once it breaks out of this area, which is at 60 cents, we will begin to target the 75-cent zone. We need to break through this region for the market to stop. We're aiming for its all-time highs. As I mentioned earlier, this is a relatively straightforward task. Complicated cryptography is not necessary. You have to twist it to see all of these bizarre charts. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more new video.